Hello!
Hey!
Okay, so, back when we went to Denver, I put out another YouTube video about that, you should go watch it. But we went to this weird little interactive museum experience. It's called Convergence Station and it's by Meow Wolf. And so today we're gonna show you that, like, we took a bunch of video of like the inside, and so we're also gonna be explaining it because it's a little confusing. But the inside's really, really cool. Super weird plot line. You wanna explain about that?
Yeah, so it's pretty much like an alien train station that you get into. So you go in and you're like on the main street of the train station, and then from there there's a whole bunch of like colliding worlds that all make stops at this same station. So you can kind of go in and like go through different doors and see the different worlds and like alien planets that you can kind of get into.
Yeah, so we got to visit a bunch of different alien planets, and we're gonna show you all the fun places we got to go at Convergence Station.
Yeah.
Oh, Siri, shut up. I'm trying to make a YouTube video.
Anyways, that's the stadium for the Denver Broncos. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
We're gonna go to a little weird museum thing. It's called Convergence Station. It's kind of trippy, I've heard. So that's the plan. Yeah.
We made it.
Okay, check-in's at 10. We have a minute.
We're here at 9:40.
It's a little chilly outside, but the fits are cute, so I'm not wearing a jacket. Corey, I think you have to leave. After we went through security, you enter like the main lobby area, which is like the main train station platform. And all the employees are in character as like train conductors, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of like cool signs on the walls that like make it look like they're informational signs about like how to ride the train, but they're really weird. Like they don't make a lot of sense, but they're cool.
One of them was just like, do you remember if these memories are your own or something like eerie?
There's like little warnings about them. So from the lobby or like the train platform type of thing, you go through an elevator, which is like the train ride, and then you come out onto the main area, which is the place all the worlds kind of connect back to, and it's called C Street. So
yeah, big main street, lots of weird little shops connecting to it, and it connects to every other world. Super fun to explore.
So off of Main Street, there's a whole bunch of different like alien shops that you can go into that all have their different themes, and not all of them really match like the theme of the outside street, but they all have different pieces of the story that you can go in and start to figure out like more of the lore behind everything.
Lore! We love lore.
We do.
Catch today's art house masterpiece.
So this next room is still an offshoot shop of Main Street, but we thought it was really cool, so it gets its own section. It's a movie theater room. So basically, all these different artists submitted their really trippy, like, fever dream videos to Convergence Station, and some of them got picked to be in the movie theater. So it's a bunch of short films, and they are really, really trippy.
Machines shipping. People should work. Machines shipping. That's what they're good at?
Río Tiputini. En una canoa. Con hepatólogos
To
chamanes.
go along with like the storyline of the whole thing, at the very beginning in the lobby you can get these passes, and they're called Q passes, and they're little cards that you can scan at these little monitor stations that are, you can find them like scattered around the entire place. So some of them are pretty hard to find, but you go up and you scan it, and it'll give you a memory that you unlocked, and it'll like either play a little video or give you a little like word clue.
Email?
Sometimes you get emails. And from those that you get, you can start to like piece together the story.
Yeah, so it's like an extra little add-on to like the plot. So you figure out the plot piece by piece when you find these little kiosks.
Yeah.
So. So after Main Street, one of the next worlds you get to go to is this really cool forest room. So it's like a mythical forest.
There's a whole bunch of little creatures.
There are a whole bunch of little creatures. They're really cool.
They're cute.
They are cute. So it's this really big forest room, and just like Main Street, there are different offshoot rooms that have like smaller areas that just don't quite fit into it, but are still cool. But the main forest area was really cool, really trippy.
Okay, so the next thing, to get from the forest area to the next area, you go through the tunnel of space. And it's great. It's like a twisting hallway that you go through, so it's kind of hard to like understand as you go through it. But it's how you get to like the spaceship world that you go into, and it's pretty fun.
but it gets its own section because it's cool. There was a whole room dedicated to like music type stuff, so there are a bunch of different screens where you get to do different musical activities, and there was one room that had like, it had a piano on the wall and some drums on the wall, so it's just this cool little music theme room that's sort of in the space area, sort of its own thing.
Okay, so from the space station area, we have our last world that we come to, which is like a giant ice castle. And this one was super cool. You go, like, you walk out and you're on a balcony and you like see like a whole spread of it, and you can go down the stairs and go up close and you can go inside, and it was super fun.
We maybe just spent like 4 hours in there.
And $200.
And
That was great.
that was because you wanted a really expensive jacket.
It's the coolest jacket I've ever seen.
It is a cool
You'll
jacket.
see it later, I'm sure.
But anyways, the inside was 10 out of 10,
So
super
cool.
cute.
So
I
much
loved
to
it.
see.
Yeah. It was fun. I liked it.
If you're ever in Denver, you should definitely go check this out. Meow Wolf also has like 3 or 4 other different locations with different themes scattered around. It's super cool. It was very in depth. We spent a long time in there, and I can guarantee you we still did not see everything. Like, there's just no way to see everything in one day. So,
There's way more of the story to figure out.
oh yeah. So it was really cool. So you guys should definitely go check it out. If you want to see the rest of my Colorado video, there's a different Colorado video on my YouTube page. Also very fun. But we had a good trip.
Yeah, it was a great time.